Hello and welcome. Welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is what is the latest gossip about you? And for that, we have two piles, pile number 1 and pile number 2. Hope you enjoy the reading. Thank you. Hi, Group 1. If you have chosen this stone, then this is your reading. Okay. So, from the Everyday Witches deck, okay, we have 10 of swords. All right. Um, 3 of wands. Okay. 2 of wands. All right. So, group 1, first this 10 of words, it's a pretty negative card. I'm sorry we are starting your reading with a negative card, but the thing is, I think, 4-1 is being forearmed. So for me, if you have the knowledge regarding this, then maybe you can take better protection. It's Everything is not set in the stone. It's all dependent on how you make your own decisions. So for me, I genuinely feel there are people around you who are really not just envious, really jealous of you, of your energy. Because apart from this, I can see other free, you know, free bird kind of an emancipated kind of an energy. Somebody who likes to travel around, who is very swift on their feet, who are very swift on their feet, freedom loving, they love to travel, the hardworking, that kind of a person who is also successful because of their own hard work. So I think there are people around you who are not just envious, but as I said, really jealous. And see, the girl is on the ground, and there are so many swords. So they literally want to see you lying on the floor, defeated, frustrated, filled with fatigue, hopelessness. So I can see there are people around you, probably in your closer circle only, who are friends, but basically your foes disguised as your friends. So beware of who you make friendship with. Then you have 2 and 3 of wands. What this show me is, these two cards, they talk of, as I said, travel. You're somebody who tend to move around a lot, who loves to travel. Your spirit is, you're a very, excuse me, you're a very free spirited kind of a person, emancipated soul kind of a person, and that probably is a cause of envy for a lot of people. Let's see what we get. Yes, page of swords. This is also a very free moving, inquisitive, beginner, non-conforming kind of an energy. Somebody who is very, like a free bird, and a very attractive energy, must I say, and is very successful also. I mean, somebody who has achieved everything that they have today through their own hard work, and they are very, as I said, inquisitive, very, almost like a childlike energy. Yeah, that's the right word, childlike energy. And people tend to be really jealous of this. Yeah. 6 of cups. 6 of cups is, it's probably, you have this childlike energy about you, which people, I mean, some people are jealous, but not everybody is jealous. So you also remind others regarding their own younger age. Maybe you could be very young in age, or maybe you act and look much younger. So that's the gossip, and you remind others of their own youth, or they wish they could be like you. I mean, congratulations, group 1. I mean, you have a lot of energetic, childlike, innocent, but don't be naive. I mean, you can be innocent, but don't be naive. That can cause you harm, because there are people who are really jealous of this, of you in general. Now, King of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands. Okay. And Queen of Pentacles. Right. See, Queen of Pentacles is a clear cut progression from this swords energy to this. clearly, Queen of Pentacles is a very self-made, generous, homely kind of a person. Is a maternal figure who is also a self-made, successful person, possibly a female, could also be a male. But it's a very maternal, uh, how shall I put it? She is very caring, maternal, very good hostess at a very high position, and yet very down to earth. And she is not proud of her position that she has acquired, and she has acquired everything on her own. Likewise, Queen of Wands is also somebody who is very, very, playful, very social, very, they live and live life and love life and live it to the fullest. So that kind of an energy is Queen of Wands. So Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, they are very similar in a way. If you see, they are very, then this Two of Wands, Three of Wands, these people, they are this Wands energy, they are very swift moving. You guys are very, and people notice that about you, that you guys have reached, you guys are very swift on your feet, freedom loving, yet, and with that, with your own hard work, you have achieved a lot. Yeah, you have achieved a lot. You have, see, you have become kings and queens of your respective profession, but yet you're very down to earth, very connected to your ground. And that's what King of Wands is telling you, warning you, that you are drawing a lot of jealousy towards you, and be very careful that you do not become too ruthless or dominating towards the have nots and towards the other person. Rather, maintain and retain your compassionate nature, because this overconfidence and arrogance, if that ever comes, that can pull you down, because that will help your enemies who are really jealous of you to pull you down. So the gossip about you is, people are really drawn towards your swift, almost childlike, energetic nature, through which it reminds them of their own innocent childhood. But that has also helped you reach a very high position in life. So you have reached a very high position, and from there, yet you are very down to earth, and has drawn that has made some people very jealous, who wants to put you down. That's why don't become arrogant and rude. At the same time, that has drawn a lot of admirers also. You've got haters, you've got a lot of admirers who admire these qualities, that in spite of reaching such a great height, she still has retained the childlike energy, and she's still down to earth. He or she, but probably she is more down to earth, more connected to the ground. They are still humble. So what the universe is telling you is, just stay humble and grounded, so that the ones who are jealous, wants to pull you down, the Ten of Swords energy is speaking of those people, so that they can't do much. Now group number 1, ask a question, and it will be answered through this angel answers deck. Okay, so the first is, let go. Whatever you are asking for, if you have any doubt or anything, just let go, let it go. Don't be like too desperate. It's up to you. Yes, if you want to achieve something in your life, it's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. Don't obsess, just let go. It's totally up to you. In the near future, great, pile number 1. If you are thinking of trying to achieve something, it will be achieved in the near future. It's all up to you. And let go of all the negative beliefs, maybe let go of all the obsessions that you have. Then only once you give up, just, you're no longer that obsessed about whether you'll be able to do it or get it or not get it. No, you're like, whatever will happen. Now let me just live my life. If you get into that kind of an energy, that's what the universe is telling you, that if you get into that kind of an energy, it's a matter of time before things start falling in place for you. I hope you have had some clarity. If you have liked this video, please hit the like button. Sorry for that commotion that is happening in the background. If you have liked this video, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Thank you. Namaste. Hi, pile number 2. If you have chosen this crystal, then this is your reading. Okay. We have, okay, 8 of Cups. So today's topic is, what is the gossip about you? 9 of Cups. All right. Okay. The Hanged Man. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Right. Now from Everyday Witches deck, we have 6 of Swords. All right. All right. The Devil. See? The Devil energy. And the High Priestess. Okay. So, first is the 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups and the Hanged Man. From here, you can clearly see the guy is moving away from the cups. He is basically moving, it shows that he is basically moving away from the, material gain, material life. Or maybe you are letting go of your past. Maybe you have faced a lot of toxicity in your past, and people can see that you have let go uh, of a lot of toxicity, a lot of negative influences. Maybe you have fought with addictions of some sort. It doesn't have to be very serious, it could very well be related to food, to social media, and people can see that change. You have let go of a lot of negative influences, and you have cleared and cleaned up your life. In a way, you have upgraded your life, you have leveled up, or you are in a process of leveling up. And people notice that. That's a gossip, that maybe you were with those people who were at that position, and from there you have moved out. Like, no, I need to walk or maybe exercise 4 times because I have promised myself that I'll do that, and I started doing it. So in the process, you will lose quite a few people, and they are gossiping about you. Maybe I'm just citing an example. So you have leveled up, you have moved away, you have let a lot of things go who were no longer serving your purpose. You have let them go. But at the same time, 9 of Cups, it shows somebody who lives life to the fullest. That doesn't mean that you have left a lot of toxic negative behavior, but that doesn't mean you don't indulge, you don't live life. Now you have started living life even more to the fullest, but with a lot of discipline uh, in in it. So you have learned to be happy. You no longer need social media or maybe other fake friends or fake company to keep you occupied. Now you're happy on your own, you like your own company. So people notice that you have become more secure, more balanced, more leveled up kind of a personality. You have become, or you are becoming. The same thing is depicted by this Hangman card. It shows wisdom, prudence. So you have become more wise, more prudent as a person. Somebody who has been through a lot. He is going through the trials and tribulations, but with ease, with a lot of grace. You have been through a lot of trials and tribulations because you have to let go of a lot of habits or people whom you are maybe in a codependent relationship, or maybe you are into some kind of addiction. So you had to let those things go. For that, you had to go through some personal battles or some trials and tribulations, and in the process you have gained the wisdom and prudence, and people can clearly see the prudent person that you have become. You no longer belong to that group, that the you are no longer the person you once were. So you have leveled up a lot, And that's the gossip about you. Great gossip. I would love to have such gossips about myself. Personally, awesome transformation. Kudos to you, pile number two. Seven of Pentacles. Wow. It shows tremendous amount of success. Probably after leveling up, after the glow up that you have had, you have gotten a lot of things, your life, you have gotten your life together. As a result, you're having a lot of money, loads of treasures. And the wheel of fortune, it shows the wheel is turning, the churning of the wheel, causing luck and opportunity come your way. The wheel of destiny is turning in your favor. Now that you have let go of all the toxicities from your life, the toxic people, toxic environment, toxic addictions and habits, now the wheel of luck is turning, the wheel of destiny is turning in your favor, helping you have a lot of abundance and prosperity. See, Six of Swords, this is the same thing. This is a letting go of the past and moving on and moving forward towards a better and brighter future. See, he is also moving towards a better and brighter future. Gradual change away to a, you are now, gaining access in a different territory. Now you have become a different person, and people can clearly see that. People can see the change in your personality, could see now the change, the wheels of destiny is turning, and people can see that as well. The wheels of destiny turning, causing a lot of abundance. People can see all that. And that's the gossip. Those people whom you once mingled with, they can no longer relate themselves with you, or maybe they are the ones who are jealous of you and are gossiping. That happens, right? I'm not saying they are bad, but you have gotten ahead in life, really, really ahead. The devil. Now, the devil card is more of a secretive, obsessive, tempting, selfish kind of a person. And these are the negative traits. So, again, after you have leveled up, it's probably wiser to stay more compassionate. It's nice to stay more kind and compassionate, and not to become more selfish. Only with self-fulfilling desires. Being more obsessed. Don't be all that, and that's what the spirit guides are warning you against. And hence, you can become this high priestess. See, the mysterious woman. She is maternal, but at the same time she's sitting here in front of a crystal ball. She can decode and guide a lot of other people, but others can't decode her easily. You can end up becoming, or maybe you have already become, you have found your Seven of Pentacles. Your wheels of fortune have already turned, and that's why the gossip is high. And ultimately you are turning mm, like a guiding light, like a teacher or a counselor. People now look up to you and come to you for suggestions. So that's the gossip about you, that other people can see the change in you, the amount of success after the letting go, after the cleaning up you did in your life, the amount of success that you have been able to achieve, and as a result now you have acquired the position of high priestess. But the angels are warning you that there is a chance of becoming very obsessed, arrogant and all that. Obviously, for uh, that's a these are the negative shadow aspects of human characteristics, human personality. Just try to stay away from that. What a fantastic reading, group 2. You guys have just done awesome with your life. Now, whatever questions you have, ask them, and there are 3 cards which will answer. Okay, be assertive. Whatever pursuit you're following, like whatever thing you're pursuing right now, just be more assertive about it, about your, maybe somebody is trying to put you down. Be assertive. Somebody is trying to push you around. Be assertive and tell them that, you know what, you can't treat me this way. That's very, very important. Ask your angels. Yes, if you feel that you can't do it yourself, Ask your angels for guidance, for help. Ask them. And yes, see, whatever you're asking for, the answer to that is yes. I hope Group 2, what a lovely reading you have had. I hope you have had some clarity regarding your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you very much. Namaste.